How's it going? Had a viewer on my last clip ask how to save zucchini seeds, or if I could at least do it with the fruit I've been saving on this plant down the back. So I thought I'd bring you along and give you a bit of a quick look. It's a very easy thing to do. The most time consuming part of it is letting the zucchini grow to size. So I'll just bring you in. With the variety here, unfortunately I can't tell you what variety of zucchini this is. I'll do a bit of a digging around and I'll add it just up the top of the screen there if I can actually find it. I bought this seedling at the Boggy Fair, which is the Brisbane Organic Growers Fair. So I bought them as a seedling and I lost the tag, unfortunately. But this one here was the first fruit that became fertilised on this plant, and I thought I'd just let him go. Mainly because the plant grew so vigorously, I just figured it would be a nice healthy fruit. The rest we've harvested loads off this one, and in fact have another large one down the bottom there. He's growing just as well, so we might end up saving his seeds as well. We'll just wait and see. But the other plant over there, it's had another flower down the bottom there that was pollinated this morning. So we have loads of zucchinis just on these two, and we have two other plants elsewhere in the patch as well. So this one here has been sitting out for a couple of months now, and he's nice and matured, and he's turned a nice yellow. The skin's nice and hard. It's actually pretty hard to break the surface of the skin. Unlike a normal zucchini that you'd buy in the store, a nice young one, you just scratch the skin and it comes off and bruises easily. And as you can see, the one I showed you just before down the base there is still a nice rich dark green. We could probably take him off now and we could stuff him like a marrow, but yeah, I'm pretty much just going to leave him for seed. I think we have enough of the small ones come through. So I figure this one's pretty much well ready to pick now. The skin is nice and hard, so it's as easy as just taking a knife and cutting him through. Probably actually should have grabbed some secateurs because he's a bit tough. Should snap off fairly easy though, I think. So this is the zucchini. Beautiful looking piece of fruit. So we'll take him up and I'll slice him down the middle and I'll show you how easy it is to save the seeds. So now the zucchini's off the vine, it's just a matter of slicing it in half. Bit of a tough old fruit. And there you go, that's what it looks like on the inside. Now a lot of people actually will still use this flesh. It's pretty much all the consistency of a pumpkin. I'll slice a bit out. It's nice and hard, not soft like a zucchini, probably more like a squash. So I don't think we'll be worrying about using this. We have so many of the other smaller pumpkins. We might give it to the chookies, see if they want some. So as for the seeds themselves, all I'm going to be doing is collecting them out of here and popping them into some water. Just going to wash a bit of the slime coat off them. I was going to use a spoon and be civilised, but I might just use my hands. Pretty much we'll just scoop them all out. Here you go, girls. Have some more scraps. So, chickens love zucchini, by the way, we've found. Ours absolutely go crazy for it. So that's pretty much all the seeds. All I've done is just put them in here, just to give them a bit of a wash. I find the seeds normally float to the surface, and the pithy bits of squash and zucchini and pumpkin normally fall to the bottom. So there you go, it's as easy as that to save some seed from a mature zucchini fruit. These guys here are just going to sit on this plate now. I actually probably will dry them off a bit with a kitchen towel once I go up into the house to get some of the excess moisture off. But they're pretty much all just going to sit on that plate, away from the sunlight in a coolish position in the house. I'm just going to let them dry or cure for a week or two. And then they'll be packaged up in airtight containers or little seed packets so we can share them off later. The little bowl, you really don't need to float them in bowl. I just do that to help remove the pith from the seeds themselves, just to help them come out looking a little bit cleaner. So there you go, there's a bit of a look at how we harvest the seeds for seed saving purposes of zucchini. Same pretty much what goes for squash and also pumpkin as well. Wait till your fruit's nice and mature, chop him open, take the seeds out, let them dry out in a nice cool spot for a couple of weeks, and Bob's your uncle. The one word of caution I probably would give you though is growing or saving seeds from F1 or hybrid variety plants. They will give seeds, and those seeds will give plants, but it's a bit of pot luck as to what sort of fruit's going to come from those plants. Hybrid plants can be crosses between different varieties. One may be for flavour, while the other might be for vigour. It might be a disease resistance, so that they've got crossings of different traits from the parents, and the seeds that you save are going to go back to either one or them. or you could be lucky enough to get something different again, but that's generally what happens. So anyway, I'll pretty much will leave it there. So if you want to leave any comments, questions, suggestions, or just have a chat, pop them down in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. Other than that, I hope you all have a great one and take it easy. Catcha! Couple of happy chooks there, I think. That'll keep them going for a while.